Will Smith is going to bed worried and terrified tonight. The accusations keep mounting, and they keep getting more serious every time a new one comes out.
So I reached out to Charlie. I said, listen, I said, Yaz is going crazy. He's saying that Will raped him, and he said Diddy made him suck his.
His name is Bilal. He's Will Smith's ex-best friend slash assistant. He already did a couple of Tasha K interviews in the past where he made allegations that he walked in on Will Smith and another dude having intercourse. He walked in on several other things. Now, Jada and Will threatened to sue this dude like 2 or 3 years ago. They still haven't sued him. And he's claiming they haven't sued him because he's telling the absolute truth and he's not lying. So he comes back to Tasha K and he has more allegations. The dude that he's claiming that Will Smith and Diddy apparently graped and take advantage of is this dude from Empire called Bashir Yas the Greatest Gray. So he was a star on Empire. Ever since Empire, he's kind of fell off, had mental health episodes. This dude even started doing like flexible LGBTQIA OnlyFans content, even though he's straight. These allegations is nuts. Like, I would need more proof to indict Will Smith or to believe it. But, if dude been out here for years telling these stories or telling stories like this, because he came back with new allegations. If you've seen the old Tasha K interviews with him, just throw that out the window. The new allegations he came with is even more crazier. But if this dude been telling stories about you that weren't true for years, why haven't y'all sued him yet? Why haven't y'all brought him to court yet? Y'all got millions. Y'all could throw away $10 million and still have 100 more. Like, it's not a money problem. Why haven't you done it? It doesn't make sense whatsoever. So he would claim that Yaz accused Diddy and Will Smith of taking advantage of him, and he accused them of doing so while they were on set for a particular project. And he accused Bilal of knowing, that Will Smith and Diddy did these things, and Bilal kind of overlooked it or looked the other way as they did it. And Bilal will claim that he then tried to sue Bashir because he didn't want his name to be associated with it. And there's actually paperwork involved that could prove that these allegations were made at the time.
Now, Charlie flies down there, boom, 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 and he tells me, listen, man, I had a talk with Yaz, whatever the case may be, everything is cool or whatever, right? So about a week later, he spazzes out again, right? I knew you was going to say something, right? I'm like, Yaz, how can I not say something? You said you were, and you said Diddy made you suck his. This is what you told. I said, dude, this is criminal, right? So allegedly.
If there was a prediction on Kalshi that I could put money on for Will Smith filing a lawsuit in 2026, I would put yes. Because this dude keeps saying allegedly because he understands that they're probably on his bumper and gonna file a lawsuit shortly on his lying, trifling behind. If the Will Smith prediction market for him filing a lawsuit ever go up on Kalshi, it's gonna be the easiest money I ever make. I'm literally dumping my life savings into that prediction because I know it's a guarantee I'm gonna make a lot of money from it. Now, if you want to make money while predicting real world events, you could do so on Kalshi. It's a fun hobby and also a good way to make some money. Right, the link is in my description. You can also use code FLACO when you sign up.
He told me they took care of it. So whenever Charlie Mack came down, I think they gave him some money, whatever they promised him, right?
The sad part about this, even if Yaz does come out, because obviously only Yaz can verify this information, right? If it's true, only Yaz and Will and Diddy. But if Yaz does come out right now and say, yeah, this happened, nobody would believe him because he has had several mental health episodes online. He has had, I'm talking about real episodes, bro, that got actual violent. He got arrested for mental health episodes. So if he comes online, right, with his known mental health history and accuse Will of doing these things, we would dismiss him so fast. Bro, get out of here, bro. Yeah, I smoker. Right, that's how we will react to it. So right now, there's literally nothing that could come out that will confirm this. So, but dude is putting his name and reputation to it. But I did kind of get suspicious because as he tells his story, he's add allegedly to it. You wouldn't need to add allegedly unless you understand there's a lawsuit here and you're not being 100% truthful. Because if you're telling the truth and you're claiming, these are things that you saw with your own eyes or you were told, you don't need an allegedly when you say, Yas told me Will did this. If Yas told you Will did it, then Yas told you Will did it. Why do you need to say allegedly, It doesn't make sense whatsoever. So then he continues, and he would claim that that Jada and Will got freak off tapes, right? They got tapes the same as Diddy, right? Where they are engaged in rendezvous with other celebrities.
They ain't doing nothing. I told you before in my last interview, they ain't doing nothing. Will ain't doing nothing. Jada ain't doing. So let me give you a little more backstory, just so that we clear.
I feel safe now, a black man.
So now we got another situation that happened. Mm-hmm. Once I told you that Will and Jada, about the sexual things they were doing allegedly to certain people and all that. And I told you that Jada was addicted to. So how Jada would watch at the house is she had her laptop. She would stick her hard drive in, right? Boom, and hook it up to the TV, and she could play whatever video she watching. So now, I'm seeing videos of her and Will and a bunch of some celebrities, everything. Because remember, the last interview I told you, if you don't sue me, I'm gonna let people know who you've been hitting with them dildos. I don't know if you remember that, but I remember. Your wino's gonna remember it. And I said, if you don't sue, I'm gonna sue. So I told you, being Muslim, whatever I say I'm gonna do, that's what I'm gonna do. Period. And I gotta have evidence. So we not playing. That's why they didn't sue. So back to these discs with all these this homemade was on it or whatever. Okay, somebody stole 2 hard drives from Jada's house with this alleged on it, right? Jada thought. So now we get into why she's even more mad. So Jada thought I had something to do with the disc being stolen. There are videos of her with other people, but I saw some of the video. Mind you, when Jada at the house,
was any of them allegedly MC Light?
Yes. Now let me tell you how I saw the tapes. So when Jada's home at Will house, not her other house, she allegedly has her wine. She has her something called Tushi. It's like a pink cocaine thing. It's popular in Colombia as well too. But it's like you get this.
And cocaine.
Yeah, it's like that mix, okay. Right? It's big in Colombia, right? And she got her ayahuasca or whatever it is. And she got her mushrooms. So she got her psychedelics, all that stuff. So she's sitting down here watching, playing with herself, and high as a kite, right? Not caring who's in the house, whether kids watching, nothing. She's in her own world. So that's how I was able to see the tapes.
When dudes start going into details, man, on what he saw on them tapes, I said, "Cub, bro, this is nobody business, man. This is nobody business, man." But it was definitely some flexible boy activities, man. He claims that he's seen Jada with a strap on top of Will. What is Jada doing on top of Will with a strap on, man? What is Jada doing on top of Will with a strap? But apparently that wasn't the only flexible boy activity he saw, right? He apparently saw Will with other celebrity men without Jada. And let's just say, words that were caught on camera, according to him, were things like, make him spit it out.
This is why she think I saw them. And I saw some things that were unreal. And I saw celebrities on the tape.
Ooh.
So, all right. So let's just say, allegedly who I thought to be on the tape, well, one is a tape, because this is going to come out. So I'm letting people going to know.
Who did you see, Bilal? Okay. Tell the winos.
Okay. So now there's one tape allegedly who I thought appeared would be, there's Jada with a strap on top of Will. Then she's spitting in his face and choking him. That's one. Right? So I want people to know when it came out, I'm the first person to talk about it.
Okay.
Then the other one was Alfonso Rivera. Don't want to talk about that because it ended up being a bloody mess. Right? Let's go back to the alleged tapes.
Who else did you see allegedly on the tapes?
Tyrese was on there.
I'm so glad Tyrese ain't got no money to sue me right now.
And Charlie Mack was on there with Will. And allegedly, I would appear to be Tyrese with Will and Jada. Then the one with Charlie Mack and Will, Jada's not on it, but you can hear her say, make him spit up, period. So when these tapes come out, people will know I'm telling the absolute truth. Now, speaking of legal stuff, this is the only thing that was sent. This is Will and Jada's lawyer, like I explained before, sending me a that.
You know, these for a second.
Yeah. So, and in there,
This is why I took the interview, guys. Listen, I just,
oh yeah, we about to
and
really
I
get
want
into
to
it.
say this too. The reason, because I know people are like, Tasha, why do you take interviews like this? Is because like,
Auntie, I want you to know. Listen, Auntie Tasha, I want you to know you don't got to apologize for taking interviews like this, okay? If a crash dummy want to come and crash, you not to blame. You not liable, bruh. If he want to listen, if he want to make allegations like this serious against billionaires and thinking allegedly can save him, hey, Auntie, don't apologize, bro. Let him crash. Okay, it's entertainment. Now, the whole stack of paper you saw was listed like exhibits. Apparently, he's suing Will Smith and Jada. What for? We don't know yet. But apparently, he's promising to sue them for like unpaid wages, like money owed, termination, like apparently like being fired, contract things, just money disputes. Okay, and that's apparently why he's doing all of this. Okay, they owe him money. So that huge like packet you see is apparently a lawsuit that he's filing shortly, which I'm sure will have all these allegations within that lawsuit as well, because he's like pointing out like the exhibits, and the exhibits kind of go along with whatever he's currently saying. But like, he's just one person though that came out this week, right, against Will Smith. There was another dude who came out. Now apparently this is consensual, so a crime did not take place. He's not alleging a crime take place here, but another dude came out and he alleged that him and Will Smith did some flexible boy activities as well.
what about Will Smith? He being sued by one of his violinists.
Bill is a freak.
How you know?
I don't know if Will Smith has surgery on his hole or what, but that is tight.
How you know that?
I was at Jamie Foxx party. Will asked, and we connected, and we didn't exchange numbers or anything, but we connected, and we went to the bathroom, and I did him in the butt.
These dudes know no boundary, bro. Well, you got to just start suing, bro. Maybe bankrupting them will be a lesson enough. These dudes know no boundary, bro. Like, you could have at least capped and say, yo, Will Smith smashed me. But you take it and fall to where a man with makeup is saying that he was the one who penetrated Will. Man, come on, bro. Come on, cuz. I'm not buying it whatsoever, bro. All right? Now, listen, a lot of these dudes got mental illnesses. A lot of them are pathological liars. Now, do I believe that Will Smith is 100% straight? I don't. Right? In the words of Caleb Hammer, I think Will Smith is about 90% straight. But do I think Will Smith is so reckless to where he's at a Jamie Foxx party and like he goes to a bathroom with a random dude and let the dude like play in his butt? Man, come on, bro. Bro, even Will Smith ain't that reckless, bro. Like, bro got a wife at home, diseases is flowing. Man, come on, bro. So I don't believe this at all, not one bit. All right. But these dudes are becoming more emboldened to come out and tell these wild stories about you because they believe that Will Smith is too high up here that he won't come down and sue. You gotta send a message, bro. Now, don't sue my auntie Tasha because Tasha ain't do nothing. Right? Hey, bro, you sue Tasha, we riding. Well, I ain't gonna lie. You sue Tasha, Will, I'm on your behind. We riding for Tasha. But sue the cloud chasers. Sue the dudes because they lying. Tasha just the interviewer. She's just sitting back and letting them tell their story.
And y'all didn't wear no protection?
He's such a sweetheart. Because after that nigga was ready to buy me the world.
Call the lawyers! I am stressed the f out. I am stressed the f out. You put 11 inches in Will Smith's ass with no condom?
Thick dick. With no condom. But we ain't had no condom in Jamie Foxx's house. His booty hole was hairy, light skin, hairy.
Lord Jesus, why me? Why do you do me?
I'm not me watching, bruh. But nah, I don't believe dude got 11 inches. And no, I don't believe he put it in well, bruh. Well, it's time to sue, bro. Y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. What do you guys think, man? Do y'all believe this? Do y'all believe that Will Smith did these things? Or do y'all think, bro, enough is enough, man? It's flagrant, man. Will got to start suing, bro. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, okay? And if you're still watching this video and want to watch another good video, then click on this video right here to find out why Charleston White woke up today to some pretty bad news, right? It's some bad news for Charleston White. Click on this video right here to find out what the bad news is. If you enjoyed this video, send me a hype, please. Please, please, please. All right, that's how we grow on YouTube, and that's how you show your support for me as a content creator. You send me a hype, okay? I'm going to see you guys in this Charleston White video somewhere on my screen. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.